a fizzing toilet cleaner that removes limescale and dirt from the ceramic without scrubbing. You don't even need to lift a finger, and it will clean the entire toilet bowl. That's why more and more people are using it. The key to this trick is to follow the recipe precisely. First, heat 1.5 liters of water to 60 degrees Celsius. Once the water in the kettle reaches the right temperature, pour it directly into the toilet. Make sure you pour it directly into the water, not on the sides. Now, you need a few ingredients. The first one is a white, fine powder. Add 3 tablespoons of this powder, regardless of the toilet's condition. The next ingredient is dish soap. Add 1 tablespoon of it to the toilet. Now it's time for the final secret ingredient, a white granulate. In a moment, I'll tell you exactly what these powders are. Add 3 tablespoons of this as well. As soon as you add this ingredient, a reaction will start immediately in the toilet. The water will begin to foam up to the top of the toilet bowl. Leave the toilet for about 30 minutes, then scrub it thoroughly. After scrubbing, just flush everything away. The toilet will be as clean as new. This toilet mixture can remove limescale, urine deposits, and stubborn stains. The 2 powders are baking soda and citric acid combined with dish soap. Apply shaving foam to the broom. Although it may seem strange, this trick is currently trending on the internet. It turns out that shaving foam has a brilliant application in the bathroom. Grab a regular broom, which you probably already have at home. Apply shaving foam to it on both sides, covering all the bristles. A broom prepared in this way will be a lifesaver for older individuals or those with spinal problems. Just flip it and spread the foam on the floor around the toilet. This is undoubtedly one of the poorest parts of the bathroom and often difficult to reach. This foam is like soapy foam with a higher content of potassium hydroxide, so it works excellently. Apply it generously, and the broom's bristles will distribute it even into the smallest crevices. Next, cover the toilet seat, bowl, and sides with foam. It will effectively deal with yellow stains and unpleasant odors. Leave it all for 15 minutes. After this time, rinse off the foam with warm water. Immediately, you'll see that the tiles and toilet shine. A pleasant fragrance will linger in the bathroom, lasting even for a few days after cleaning. The foam also cleans the grout without unnecessary scrubbing. Mix and place it in an empty toilet hanger. A homemade cube will work in any toilet. Is your toilet hanger empty? Don't have a new one? You don't have to rush to the store right away. You can prepare your own insert for such a hanger. Pour about 3/4 of a cup of water into a pan or pot. Add a tablespoon of cornstarch or potato starch. Mix it in cold water to dissolve. Now start heating the container. Stir and bring the mixture to a boil. It should be quite thick. To the resulting mixture, add a packet of citric acid. Mix the citric acid with the mixture until it completely dissolves. Add a generous amount of detergent. It can be dishwashing liquid or laundry detergent. Finally, you can add essential oil, for example, tea tree oil. Mix everything well. Transfer to a smaller container. Cover the area with foil for hygiene. Prepare an empty toilet hanger. Take a disposable spoon. Use it to apply the mixture to the hanger. And it's ready. Hang the hanger in the toilet and flush the waiter. The detergent and citric acid will gently clean its interior. The toilet will be cleaner and fresher.
Pour this foaming mixture into the toilet and see what happens. This trick is used by housekeepers in 5-star hotels. Thanks to it, you can clean even a heavily soiled toilet literally without scrubbing. The bubbling foam will do all the work for you. Pour 5 tablespoons of laundry detergent into a bowl. Then add 5 tablespoons of salt. It has disinfectant and strong cleaning properties. Due to its properties, salt can successfully replace harmful chemicals in many situations. Add 50 milliliters of vinegar to the powder. It excellently eliminates bacteria, germs, and mold. It can even tackle very old deposits of limescale that often accumulate under the rim of the toilet bowl. Mix everything together. The mixture will start reacting and foaming immediately. This combination of ingredients acts like an invisible brush. Just pour it into the toilet. It's worth pouring it on the walls as well. Then leave it for several minutes. The active foam will dissolve water deposits and disinfect the inside of the toilet. The bathroom will be filled with a fresh, clean scent in just a few minutes.
Hydraulics, don't talk about it. Just 2 ingredients are enough to get rid of the annoying problem. Take a bar of ordinary soap. It should weigh around 150 grams. It's good if it has a pleasant scent. Grate it on a grater with large holes. Soap has many properties, but I'm sure you don't know about this one yet. This recipe is its secret function. After grating, soap flakes will be formed. They have strong cleansing and antibacterial properties. Transfer the grated soap to a pot. Measure out 150 milliliters of floor cleaning liquid. Pour it into the pot and mix everything. Turn on the heat and constantly stir until the soap melts. Make sure no lumps form. When a uniform mass is formed, remove the pot from the stove. Prepare a rectangular container. Line its bottom with plastic wrap. Do this carefully. Also, cover the sides of the container with the wrap. When the mixture cools slightly, pour it into the container. Leave it overnight. During this time, it will solidify and acquire extraordinary properties. Remove the bar from the box by pulling on the wrap. Then, using a knife, cut it into 1 centimeter strips. Transfer them to a plastic container and take them to the bathroom. These 2 ingredients, combined, have disinfecting, cleaning, and adhesive properties. This makes them self-adhesive cubes that clean the toilet. Just apply them to the bottom of the toilet bowl. They won't come off when flushing. Water causes them to release active foam, which cleans the toilet with every flush. Not only do they smell good, but they also disinfect the toilet. Thanks to them, the toilet shines with cleanliness all the time, not just on cleaning day. The yellow stains on the toilet seat will disappear within minutes. The toilet will be white again without using harmful detergents. Do you have such stains on the underside of the seat? Many people struggle to remove them. They form due to the deposition of urine and water droplets during flushing. Urine stains the seat, and the limescale formed by the water can initially be invisible, then gradually take on a slightly yellowish color. If you clean the toilet and seat with strong detergents, its surface may be damaged and more susceptible to various stains. But there's a trick to it. Just make a homemade paste. The stains and discolorations will vanish. The toilet will be white again. This method saves me in such situations. I don't have to replace the seat with a new one yet. Take baking soda and pour it into a container. Add some hydrogen peroxide to it, just enough to create a paste. Mix it. It's best to use an old toothbrush for this. It's perfect for applying this substance to stains. The baking soda and hydrogen peroxide paste should be thick enough to stick to the stains. Leave it on the toilet for about 10 minutes. During this time, the baking soda and hydrogen peroxide will dissolve the stains. Then just remove everything, wipe it with paper, and you're done.